I love a dear lady, 100 years old, and they sent the newspaper to write about the 100-year birthday. And they asked her all the questions you'd expect, how has the world changed in 100 years, and what have you seen, blah, blah. The last question the man asked the old lady is this: do you have any children? With a twinkle in her eye, the old lady said, not yet. I love that attitude. Not yet, not yet. We need to grow. We need to be learners, is what it's teaching us, that we don't have it all together. We need to learn from people. I have 3 daughters, one of them who's here this morning, and I'm really thrilled. She lives in Lethbridge with her husband, Tyler, and the 3 daughters. And my youngest, I tried to take them out alone whenever I possibly could to have lunch or dinner together, just to get to know them. And so I was taking my daughter Tori out, and we were going to a nice restaurant. So as we were driving to Pizza Hut, she says to me, Dad, why are you in a hurry? And I didn't notice, but I was going fast. And people have said that to me before, but this one hit me because suddenly I realized that I was trying to get to know my daughter, who I love. And I had put her on my to-do list. And she was one of my projects, take daughter out. And I put the brakes on. I thought, how dumb can I be? I've got to savor the moment. I've got to make the memories. And I slowed down, and I hope that I've learned in a little way to slow down more. It's also smart to take time away sometimes to reflect on your life and just make adjustments. When I lived in Latin America, there was a fire in a chemical plant, and it went out of control, and all the fire departments came and tried to put it out, and it was out of control. Chemical fires are difficult. So they called the other municipalities, and they brought all the fire trucks they possibly could get. And in desperation, they phoned a retired group of senior citizen firefighters with a retired truck. And so these senior citizen people in the retired fire truck came to the fire, and they passed all the reporters, and they kept going, and they passed all the other fire trucks that were there, and they kept going, and they drove straight into the factory that was on fire and straight into the building, the warehouse that was on fire, and they stopped in the middle of the fire, and the old men jumped out and from the inside put the fire out in 20 minutes. A month later, the mayor is thrilled, and he gives them all a medal, and he gives them a check for $10,000. And he says to the old man, thank you. What are you going to use the money for? And the old man says, we're going to put new brakes on the truck. I'll wait for you. The truth is, many of us have put the brakes on when it comes to this. And we stopped growing a while ago. And maybe God is speaking to this morning. I want to grow in my ability to love and to laugh and to live.